up, friends? We are at the base of our trail we're going to do today. So we're doing a section of the Buckeye Trail. My hair looks wild because I just had the craziest drive here. So if you can tell, this road's really narrow. Also, let me show you where my car's parked. So this place had two spots. Yeah, that's me between two trees. So hopefully nobody else comes down this road. Hopefully I'm far enough off the road. So yeah, let's get to this. Let's go do it. Buckeye Trail, North Country Trail. Here we go. All right, so we came up this hill and these trees are so tall and pretty. I kind of had to stop and resituate myself and put my car keys away, but what a pretty little start. Now I understand why both the parking spots were taken. Look at this. There's a creek down there. Oh. All right, here's my view. I'm kind of like settling in now. It looks like we're gonna go up. So we are in Hocking Hills State Forest. This trail, technically, I looked for the Buckeye Trail, but I believe that this intersects with the North Country Trail, or this is also the North Country Trail. I'll put the exact locations, that way you guys know. It was really nice because there was a couple of parking spaces, very well kept. But yeah, the goal today is to go to the next mile marker. So technically we're at Old Man's Cave. I think it was mile marker 14. We're trying to make it to 15, which is about 2.5 miles. So it'll be 2.5 miles out, 2.5 miles back. So hopefully about 5-ish miles for the day, but we'll see what we can do. I don't think I could dream up a more idyllic Ohio hike in March. This is not doing justice for the water down there. It's so pretty. Walking along the creek with the water, it is just really lovely. It's about 60 degrees, so I just have on like an athletic shirt and a little vest, and I'm very comfy. But yeah, I'm just really happy so far with this hike. So it did rain yesterday, so this creek's a little bit more full. I'm having to zoom in. I'll be quiet so you can hear it. Hopefully you can hear it. It's so pretty. Just the water running over the rocks over there. Oh, gorgeous. Okay, so we just came down this way next to the water. Our marker. We are actually going to cross and go up that way. Let's see if I can do this while holding a phone. All right, so a little over half a mile in. First hike kind of this spring. I've done some little stuff, but nothing too crazy. I'm trying to be mindful because there was two other people parked down there. So eventually I'm gonna run into somebody. So I'm trying to be mindful of that, but it is just gorgeous. Very happy, very, very happy. All right, I've kind of just been zoning out because I'm just good vibes. But we're just winding along this little creek. It's giving Lord of the Rings, Hobbit vibes. I just love it. Looks like we're about to cross again and go up that way. There's also been like some just slight hills, enough to like make me feel like I'm working for it, which I really enjoy. I also see, which I'm not sure you're gonna be able to see it, there's like a little waterfall down there. So hopefully we head that way. The water just carving through the rocks. Little hidden gem near Old Man's Cave. So I just crossed right there, but if you look down here, you can see that waterfall better. All right, so we're a little over a mile in, and now we're walking by these cool rock formations. The water is still running down there, and every once in a while it kind of like pulls up. Just really pretty, just really nice. Just enjoying it. I feel like I'm super zoomed in, but it's like the perfect day. Absolute perfect day. So like I said, we're kind of outside of Old Man's Cave, very, very close to Old Man's Cave, and I've grown up near here. Literally never hiked here, never been here. This is a very well maintained trail. Like you can see, the down trees have been cut. Our markers are fresh and easy to see, so yeah. Okay, now that I'm over saying how pretty things are, and you guys know, you kind of see what I came up to. It's just lots of rocks. I'm gonna see if I can get over there because there's like a pool of water. It's really pretty blue. But also I want to point out, like, this path is all like, it's so soft because of like all the coniferous type trees. You guys should see this pool right here. Like, look how blue that water is. Kind of foggy blue. So here's our blaze, and we're coming up on a little waterfall. Ah! So the trail goes up in this way, but literally over here is like a little mini cave. A little overhang. I've just been hanging out here by this water for far too long, so onward we go. Here's our blaze. I will say, finding the parking lot for here was kind of a pain. I had to like really think about it. Oh, here's the little back view of that. But this trail has been really easy to follow. And if you watch any of my other videos, you know I frequently have to like double back or I get distracted or whatever. Part of the reason it's been so easy is because it does follow this like creek. So like I always know, okay, where's the water at? And I'm on track. Don't mind me out of breath, but that's a nice boulder. My own little personal cave. Who needs Old Man's Cave? And you have this. A little spooky. Don't want to be here when it gets dark, but oh, and the blazes. That's on the rock. So I'm on half in. We have another mile until the next section marker, which is where I was planning to turn around and go back at, just because I can pick up at that next spot and know exactly where I am. The miles are going a lot slower, mostly because I haven't been hiking, but also this is very hilly. So we're in like Logan County, Hocking Hills area. It's just lots of like little hills, lots of like roots. I had 2 hot dogs before this, so that's fueling this hike, but I'm definitely gonna have to bust out some water and maybe a little snack here shortly. All right, we just made it to another little crossing. So I crossed because the trail continues that way, and I still have like 3/4 of a mile until the mile marker where I was planning to turn around, but I'm already starting to get a little bit tired, and I know that I have at least an hour or so hike back. So instead of like overdoing it, just because this is a really pretty hike, I have a lot of intentions of coming back. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn around. I'm gonna take it nice and easy. It's also starting to get breezy and cloud up a little bit. So yeah, that's where we are. We are turning around. I'm gonna walk for a bit, and then probably stop and have some water here shortly. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I was really upset that I turned around before I'd planned to, but a lot of times when I go on hikes like this and I do it out in the back, sometimes I bite off a little bit more than I can chew. So I feel really good now, but I don't want to like die at the end. And like I said, I haven't really done a lot of hiking. It's been winter, but I just stopped, took a little break. I'm trying to make sure I like take breaks, because a lot of times I don't do that either. Had some water. I'm about to have one of my favorite hiking snacks. So these are like energy chews. This is the fruit smoothie flavor. I really love to mix these with some Gushers. We didn't have any, and these are technically for like, you know, I think they're intended for endurance athletes. I'm only doing a, you know, couple mile hike, but they give me energy. I love the way they taste. It's a fun little pick-me-up. So we're gonna have them. We're gonna have them. All right, I had to put the hair up because it's getting hot. Yeah, we are 2.5 miles in. We only have like a mile until we're back at the car. I was thinking while I was walking on my way back, there was 2 other cars parked down by where I was, and I didn't run into a single person yet. So I'm not sure if they were hiking further. I'm not sure if they were hunting in the area, what they were doing, but all right, so we are just making our way back. It's interesting because I can feel it like cooling off. My hair is so sweaty. But I can like feel the temperature dropping. I also heard a round of gunshots. I'm assuming it's probably just somebody hunting near here, but there's that. Well, we're making it back out of the woods, and I can see my car still there. I was a little worried. I didn't think it was going to come down this road and truly tow it, but I thought maybe if somebody lived here locally, they might be upset. Both the cars are still there, and I am so glad I turned around when I did, because I am beat. I'll give you a quick little rundown of my thoughts of the trail when I get to the car. I also just wanted to show you, so I came from this way on the trail. The trail actually goes this way on the road. If you look down there, you can see the blue blazes. So there's like a blaze right here and right there. So the trail actually goes down this road. All right, so I'm going down the road where all those blazes were, but I wanted to show you guys how cool this house is. First off, they have their own bridge. Also, I don't know if you can see this house. Oh, oh look. I think I'm so crazy. Also, here looking like a creep. Okay, so they have this really cool bridge. I don't know if you can see this house over here. Like, it's dope beyond dope. Yeah, it's really cool. So I'm gonna go now because I'm awkward. You guys, I'm driving back and these people have peacocks. Look at them. Peacocks. I'm shook. Shook. They're so pretty. Hi, peacocks. Yeah, so I have no GPS because I have no service. So I'm just driving through the hills until I figure it out. The end of this vlog is just chaos. So I'm home. I just wanted to kind of wrap this up. So like I said, this is where I was hiking. I have no idea. I haven't looked it up. Literally just drove home, got Chipotle. I'm starving. Today's hike was right outside of Old Man's Cave, so it was like an hour outside of Columbus for me. But I loved the hike. It was beautiful. It was serene. It was everything I needed. It was right near Old Man's Cave. So if you are going to Old Man's Cave, this is a great hike that's not crowded, because some of those places up near Old Man's Cave can be just ridiculous. I definitely want to go back, and I would love to do this hike again, as well as start the other side so I can finish it out. I'm glad I stopped when I did, because I'm just beat. Hopefully as we move into spring and summer, I'll have some more hikes for you guys, some more Buckeye Trail, trail days, all the things. If you guys have areas you want me to go check out, I also would be more than happy to do that. But with that, I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for checking out the vlog, and happy hiking.